Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Arsenal have moved swiftly to dispel summer speculation surrounding their captain Martin Odegaard, with Mikel Arteta making it abundantly clear that the Norwegian playmaker remains a cornerstone of his long-term vision for the club. Far from being available at the right price, the elegant midfielder is viewed as indispensable, embodying the standards and leadership the Gunners demand. Any new arrivals in midfield this window will be recruited purely to add squad depth and healthy competition, rather than to challenge Odegaard's central role in the side. This firm stance offers welcome reassurance to supporters weary of transfer chatter, affirming that the core of the team will stay intact as Arsenal seek to build on their Premier League success and make a stronger push in Europe. Retaining the club captain signals continuity and stability at a time when loyalty in football can feel increasingly rare, allowing the North London club to evolve sensibly without dismantling the successful formula that has brought them so close to glory in recent seasons. LUIS ENRIQUE speak out about Arsenal complete signing of Christos Tzolis from Club Brugge. Club Brugge manager Ivan Leko has spoken of his mixed emotions following Christos Tzolis' move to Arsenal. On one hand, he is delighted for the player, but on the other, he is saddened by the loss of one of his key assets. The statement reflects just how important the Greek international had become to the Belgian side over recent seasons. The 24-year-old winger has sealed a transfer to the Gunners worth approximately €40 million. Tzolis arrives at the Emirates as a direct replacement for Leandro Trossard, who recently departed for Besiktas. Arsenal view the signing as a shrewd addition to bolster their attacking depth under Mikel Arteta. Last season, Tzolis was in imperious form in the Belgian Pro League, registering 17 goals and 23 assists in 36 appearances. His total of 40 goal contributions highlighted a player brimming with confidence, creativity and clinical finishing attributes that caught the eye of several top European clubs. From a tactical standpoint, the acquisition makes perfect sense. Although Tzolis struggled during his earlier spell at Norwich, his development at Club Brugge has transformed him into a mature, dynamic wide forward ready for the demands of the Premier League. PSG manager Luis Enrique commented on the deal, saying, "Christos Tzolis is a very interesting talent with great goal instinct and creativity. Arsenal have got a player who can develop rapidly under Arteta. I watched him in European competition, and he has the quality to become a serious threat in the Premier League and the Champions League." Leko expressed confidence that Tzolis would thrive in North London. He believes the forward will earn regular minutes, showcase his abilities at the highest level in both the Premier League and Champions League, and prove he is a top player who fully deserves his place among the elite. For Arsenal, Tzolis strengthens their options on the left flank amid stiff competition from the likes of Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. Arteta is renowned for his careful squad management, meaning the Greek winger is likely to feature prominently in cup ties and as an impactful substitute before challenging for a starting berth. From Club Brugge's perspective, the departure represents excellent business. They have secured a significant profit on a player they nurtured, while also providing a boost for Belgian football's reputation on the continental stage. Nevertheless, they must now move swiftly to find an adequate replacement. Overall, this transfer could prove to be one of the smarter pieces of business in the summer of 2026. Provided Tzolis adapts to the intensity and physicality of English football, he possesses all the tools to succeed at Arsenal. Supporters will be eagerly anticipating his first appearances during pre-season. Bruno Guimaraes holds all the cards. Wyness predicts Arsenal move as Newcastle face difficult decision. Keith Wyness, the former Everton executive, has offered a pointed assessment of the ongoing Bruno Guimaraes transfer saga. He believes the Brazilian midfielder holds complete control over his future, with a move to Arsenal looking increasingly likely as the summer window progresses. Wyness suggests the player's desire to be based in London is proving a decisive factor. The former Premier League chief executive questioned whether a compromise could be reached around the £90 million mark. He wondered aloud whether Arsenal might be prepared to increase their offer, or whether Newcastle would be forced to lower their demands in the face of player pressure. Such negotiations often define the most delicate deals in the modern game. In Winus's view, Guimaraes now dictates proceedings. Should the 28-year-old firmly decide he wishes to relocate to North London and play for Mikel Arteta's side, Arsenal are expected to table a proposal sufficiently attractive to make it difficult for Newcastle to refuse. The deal, according to Winus, already feels sufficiently advanced. He senses that arrangements could be finalized and structured in a manner acceptable to all parties, with Newcastle reportedly beginning to read the inevitable signs. Retaining a player against his will has rarely proved wise in the Premier League era. For Newcastle United, the situation is undeniably uncomfortable. As a club that has invested heavily in building a competitive squad, losing their captain and talismanic midfielder would represent a significant blow to both dressing room morale and on-pitch ambition. Yet Winus remains convinced that Bruno will ultimately prevail. The pull of London, the opportunity to compete at the highest level with Arsenal, and the players' own determination appear set to overcome institutional resistance from St. James' Park. Arsenal, as reigning Premier League champions, are in the market for quality reinforcements capable of strengthening their midfield options. Guimaraes, with his blend of technical quality, physicality and leadership, would fit neatly into Arteta's vision for a squad ready to defend their title. The coming weeks promise further developments. With personal terms reportedly already aligned between the player and the Gunners, the focus now rests squarely on bridging the valuation gap between the two clubs. A resolution before the window closes would surprise few informed observers. In summary, this saga underscores a familiar truth in contemporary football. When a key player of Guimaraes' caliber makes up his mind, even the most resolute clubs often find the path of least resistance is ultimately the most sensible one. Newcastle face a difficult decision, but the momentum currently favors the Brazilians' London ambitions. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!